Take me to the hurting ground, where all good men are trampled down, just to settle an old bet that could not be won, between a prideful father and his son. Will you guide me now, for I can't see the reason for the suffering and this long misery? What if every living soul could be upright and strong? Well, then I do imagine there will be sorrow, there will be sorrow, there will be sorrow no more, no more. When all the soldiers lay their weapons down, or all kings and queens relinquish their crowns, or if the only true Messiah rescues us from ourselves, it's easy to imagine there will be sorrow, there will be sorrow, there will be sorrow no more. Yeah, that's lots of ifs, you know. So, if we can destroy Monsanto as soon as possible, perhaps in the next 3 or 4 minutes. I mean, if everybody tells everybody to refuse to buy Monsanto products, of course it'll cost us because they've undercut other people. They go into places like Mexico, where things are already relatively inexpensive, and they take in gene-manipulated soybeans, or corn. And Mexico is, of course, known worldwide for their corn. So the American empire allows one of their pirate, what do you call them, corporations, those pirate organizations, the murdering, thieving pricks. Your government allows Monsanto to ship chemical warfare is what it is. It's chemical warfare against the small farmer. The small farmer is being murdered. The small farmers are being murdered. That is murdered, okay? They're being murdered. If you go and kill somebody with a knife, it's called murder. If you kill somebody by robbing their food and making them starve to death, like they did the Indians with the buffalo, that's called murder. So Monsanto is guilty of multiple murders. Okay, the word is murder. They are murderers, Monsanto. So get to know Monsanto. You are consuming their products. Their poison is in you. The poison of Monsanto is in every creature on this planet. Figure that out. How the hell can you get poisons from Monsanto in every creature on the planet without anybody reacting? They are fucking out of their fucking minds. What was the point? Boycott. Fucking blow them up. But you can't because they're all full of toxic chemicals. But it was something about taking over your food supply. They're taking over the food supply. They're taking away all. It's the pharaohs. It's the same story as the pharaohs. The pharaohs and the Jews together. It's the same bloody story. The pharaoh had a bad dream. Oh, I have to stop and start it in. Okay, so Monsanto and Moses are the same picture, okay? And if you forget Moses. Moses is a Jew. Let's see. I mean, you can put anything together you want. I mean, if you take one tyrant, a lot of people think it's something good about Moses. And even people that don't believe in Jewish God think there's something good about Moses. Moses was a murdering tyrant prick. And it's the same concept with the Pharaoh ahead of him. He was a murdering tyrant prick. And of course, the murdering tyrant prick pharaohs of Egypt have been sent out of there by propaganda. By Jewish hate propaganda written in Babylon, not by Jews, but by scholars. And I mean, the whole thing is fucking insane, and I think they're fucking with us, and I think they are us, and I think we are fucking with us. And we gotta stop fucking around with us and start to realize that we are fucking with us. I mean, those they people are still us. They're not really lizards like everybody likes to think and do funny shows where they do say shit. George Bush is a lizard. George Bush is just another fucking stupid primate like the rest of us. And I'm getting off topic again. I'll grab it and get right back. Okay, the simple fact, oh yeah, we were talking about Joseph when he went to Egypt and worked for the Pharaoh. Okay, so Joseph is your typical stereotype booker maker Jew. Okay, it's just a story. Okay, there are no real Jews. Anybody who's offended about being called a Jew, I mean, you should be, because it is very offensive to be called a Jew. There are no such things as Jews. It's like being called an asshole. I mean, an asshole is just part of the body, just like a Jew is part of a concept. Okay? Joseph, the 11th son of Jacob. Jacob is the person we like to call Israel. Israel and Jacob are the same man. Okay, this was a man. Whether or not he existed, of course, probably not. And his 11th son, I mean, 12 is zodiacal nonsense. So obviously the Jews were relating their religion to Saturn. I wonder if Saturn is owned by Jews. Probably. There's a company called Saturn. It doesn't matter. Everything's owned by everybody, and it's a big fucking scam. And ownership is a big scam, and we're going to fucking tear it down really soon. Anyway, of course they might shoot me for saying that, but I'm not the only one. Everybody's saying that now. Anyway, Joseph went in and took over all the business for Monsanto. Nay, for the pharaohs, the pirates. See, it's all the same thing. Monsanto means pirate. Pirate means pharaoh. King means pharaoh. King means pirate. Monsanto means king, plunder, rape, steal, kill, poison, murder. See, the only business we've ever had on this planet of any significance is plundering, which means going from wherever you live to a place where other people live, killing them, taking their things, and then taking the young children, probably raping most of them as well, and then taking them back with you and making them slaves so they can dig in the mines and take out more resources. This is our system, and this is our system since the kings and queens have called themselves kings and queens, and the kings and queens are plunder fucking pirate thieves. Our kings and queens are criminally insane, and you fucking morons want to hold them in high esteem because it says so in a book? Do you not think that any asshole, moron, idiot can write a book? And do you not think that the fucking rich, fucking elite, pirate, murdering, thieving kings and queens cannot hire some fucking whores to fucking write them some fucking bullshit so you can be a fucking moron? Do you get any of that? You are being fucked over by the system because the system is a big fucking plunder lie. There is no real business on this planet. I mean, there's business between people, which should continue to happen. But the main business, our wealth concept, this capital concept, our concept that there's such thing as capital wealth, is all based on plundering of the earth, poisoning of the earth, enslaving of all the people on the earth. That is not wealth. That is fucking insanity. And we are right now insane. So act a little bit insane and fight the enemy, not one another. Stop fighting one another and fight the enemy. The enemy is the owners.